everybody, and welcome to the Tora Jordan Show. I am your host, Tora Jordan. If you're new here, hi, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, hey, welcome back. Glad to see you. So yeah, I know I look a mess. I look a hot mess. Been outside working in the yard, doing some weed eating and mowing until we ran out of mower grass, and the weed eater ran out of string, and I couldn't get the head of the weed eater off. And I was like, okay, I'm done. But I was wearing my sunscreen and I had my sunglasses on. These I got on Temu. And they were like a whole $1.50, but that's a whole nother can of worms. But anyway, I know I look a mess. But I wanted to show you all a recipe of what I made for dinner. So, off to the kitchen. Alrighty, so since I'm on my egg fast, I'm going to show you how I make my frittata. This may look weird, but what it is, it's 4 ounces of cream cheese and a stick and a half of butter that I've melted together and stirred together, because 1 cup of shredded cheese is 8 ounces. And you may be like, Dora, that ain't quite a cup. Well, see, there's a reason behind that. I want to put some Parmesan on top. But this is 1 dozen eggs. And I'm just going to beat these up real quick. And I have my baking dish already. And I put some olive oil in there. Not very much, because I used 1.5 cups of my butter. I'm going to make sure all those yolks are busted up. This is 1 dozen of eggs. Okay? And I know egg prices are going crazy again. It is what it is, guys. I decided I was going to do the egg fast before the egg prices went crazy. At my local Walmart yesterday, I bought a twin pack of 18, so it's 36 eggs, 3 dozen, and it was $10.70. Crazy. Thinking about putting in chickens. So this is actually Italian blend. It's got mozzarella, Asiago, and some other cheeses in there. It's 1 net carb per 1/3 a cup. So I'm just going to go ahead and dump that in. Stir that in. And see, this is not a hard recipe. I've got my oven preheating to 375. And I'll just bake it until it's done. Because it's every oven is different. Which isn't bad. I know this is jiggly. But it's never easy to whisk or whip whatever ingredients and not jiggle unless you've got a tripod. So I'm going to get all that in and whisk that in. And this is something I did on my last egg fast. And it was actually really good. If you like hot sauce, you could put hot sauce on it or in it. Just kind of to break up the monotony of it. You know, each to their own. Everybody's different. I play around with it a little bit. If you do use a hot sauce, make sure it is a 0 carb hot sauce, okay? That is one thing you've got to watch on your condiments. Make sure there's 0 carbs, okay? So, got it all whisked up here. And, of course, my oven's not ready yet. And I did check my oven, and I made sure that it did not have anything in it. Okay? Always check your oven before you turn it on. I don't know how many times I have partially baked my cast iron skillets, which that's fine. But still, yeah, it was a little aggravating, because then I had a hot skillet and didn't know what to do with it and couldn't find some place to sit it, and it was just a moment of chaos. Alright, so into my pan it goes. And like I said, it's kind of like baked scrambled eggs. It sounds fancier than what it is. Of course, this isn't open. And that one's almost empty. So anyway, and I'll just put some Parmesan cheese on top. And then I will slide this in my oven until it is completely cooked. Make sure it's not jelly. If it cracks down the center, it's fine. It's not a big deal. Usually it takes 45 minutes to an hour to bake. So, I mean, it's not bad. But it's, like I said, it's like baked scrambled eggs. That's a pretty simple recipe and pretty delicious, okay? See? Simple recipe. And I realized after I poured it into the pan what I forgot to do. I forgot to add salt and pepper. Salt and pepper to taste. You can add onion powder. You can add garlic powder. Flavor it however you like to. I realized I forgot to do that. Such is life. You can put it on top. It'll be fine. So, you know. But that's a basic frittata recipe. It's going to be really good. And, you know, that's a big pan. That's a big baking dish. So it's gonna be several meals. I started my egg fast today. This is Wednesday when I'm filming. You guys will see this on Thursday. So for breakfast, I had my protein shake with my iced coffee. And if you've looked into egg fasts by now, you will see that people will tell you you can't have your protein shake. You can't have your almond milk. You can't have, you know, a whole list of things. And it's like, it's worked for me, okay? I've done this 2 other times before, and it's worked for me. But anyway, I wanted to let you guys know what I've had so far today. I had my protein shake with my iced coffee. And then for lunch, I had 3 egg patties and 3 ounces of shredded cheese from work. Had a few carbs in it, but that's all right. And then instead of like using mayonnaise or something like that, because I thought that'd be a little weird, because what I did was I took the egg patties and smushed them up, made them into like scrambled eggs. I actually took a stick of butter to work. Butter is actually a very healthy fat. And when you're on an egg fast, you want a healthy fat. With the frittata, if you save your bacon grease, you could use that as a flavoring and also as your healthy fat. Okay, so keep that in mind. Don't get it too hot before you pour it in. You know, you want it a little liquidy so that it mixes in with everything, but don't get it too hot because you'll start scrambling your eggs before you bake them. Keep that in mind. But anyway, frittata, super simple. That is what I'm going to be having tonight for supper. And then I'll let it cool off and I'll wrap it up in plastic or put it into plastic containers so I can take it to work. And I'll probably get some hot sauce and take it to work with me so that I can have a little bit of hot sauce with it just to kind of break up the monotony of just eating eggs and cheese. Okay? Oh, also, when I was eating my lunch, because I didn't want to have 3 tablespoons of butter just on my eggs, what I did was I made what is called bulletproof coffee. Some of y'all may have heard of it. Some of y'all may not have, and that's fine. Basically, it's black coffee, and you put butter in it. And you melt the butter and stir and stir and stir. It's a way to get your healthy fat in your coffee. I put sweetener in mine. I don't like black coffee. It sounds weird, but stir it really good and then drink it. You know, in between drinks, stir and then drink. Because otherwise all the butter floats to the top and then you're just drinking coffee flavored butter. But anyway, you got to remember coffee creamer, like heavy whipping cream or half and half, it comes from cream. Butter is congealed or agitated cream. And then the buttermilk or the whey comes off of it. And that's how you get butter. So, I know it sounds weird. Okay, I know it does. It's different. Remember what I keep saying. Difference, not bad. Difference, just different. So anyway, wanted y'all to know how my egg fest is going. I ended up push mowing quite a bit of our yard. You know, just to get some extra exercise. And it wasn't bad, you know. Get out there and be in the sun. Wear your sunscreen. Okay, I'm going to tell you that anytime I mention going outside, wear your sunscreen. Okay? Nobody wants skin cancer, and I don't want you guys getting skin cancer, okay? I will preach that. Okay? Nobody wants sunscreen or nobody wants skin cancer, so wear your sunscreen. Okay? I know I am a very fair complected person, and I know I'm wearing a tank top right now. But I was hot and I was working, and I was, I felt comfortable outside. Okay, I'm going to tell you all this. This is a racerback tank top. Okay, it's a racerback tank top. I've never worn one. I never thought I would feel comfortable in it. Guess what? I do. Part of those changes that have happened in the past year. I'm 37 years old, and I'm wearing a racerback tank top for the first time in my adult life. I can tell you that. I may have worn one as a kid. I don't remember. But anyway, first time in my adult life, and I felt comfortable and confident. So that's positive. Anyway, I'm going to jump off here. I got some laundry to do. I need to take a shower. Got a lot of stuff to do. So anyway, want y'all to know that you are beautiful or handsome, even when you look like a hot mess because you've been outside working in the yard, in the sun, mowing, weed eating, gardening, and everything like that. You're beautiful or handsome. Okay? It comes from the inside, guys. It really does. It comes from that heart that's deep down inside. Let it shine. Okay? There is too much ugly in this world. Show the world your beauty. Okay? Be kind to others. Be kind to yourself. Okay? Be kind to the girl or guy in the mirror who was looking back at you every morning when your hair's all messed up, or when you got, flyaways going off to the side and you look all a mess and your mascara is all smooshed around. Be kind to that person. Okay? Be kind. I care for you guys. I care for you guys. I want you to know I care for you. It may sound so redundant, but I want you guys to know that I really do care. Okay? Y'all have been in my kitchen. Y'all have been out in my garden early. I need to replant. I need to put that on my to-do list. Tora, put that on your to-do list. Get your garden going. I'm probably going to end up buying plants and planting them in my tubs instead of starting off the seeds. I may start the seeds later on in the year with the broccoli and the cauliflower and my cold weather stuff. But yeah, I need to get it going. I mean, we're mid-April. Good Lord, Tora, you done lost track of time. You ever had to do that to yourself? Look at yourself and be like, you lost track of time. What? Girl, what are you doing? I do it to myself quite often, okay? So, yeah. Such is life. And you're not alone. Okay? You're not alone in this world. It may feel lonely, but you're not alone. All right? There are people around you who do love you, who do care for you. You may not notice them, but they're there. You're not alone. Okay? So, if you like the recipes and you like the goofiness of this girl looking like a hot mess, making fun of herself, and sharing my low-carb and keto journey with y'all, comment down below. Hit the like button. And if you feel like it, subscribe. If you don't, that's fine. Life is life, okay? I'm not going to sweat it. I'm not. I'm going to keep putting stuff out because I know that there are people out there who find encouragement by what by what content I'm putting out, okay? And, I want you guys to know that it's only been 2 months. My channel's growing. At times it grows and then it kind of stalls and then it grows again and then it kind of stalls. So it's been kind of interesting, but that's all right. I keep telling Josh, I said, I'm not in it for the subscribers. And he goes, I know you're not. I know you're not. I said, I just want to be able to help people. Okay? And, if I help one person, that's great. If I help two, that's awesome. If I help 10, 20, 30, 40, 1,000. That's amazing, okay? So anyway, I'm going to jump off of here before I keep rambling on and on and on, because y'all know I can. But one last thing. Love ya!